Excuse me, have you seen this man?
I'm pretty sure a large majority of you will probably know exactly who this guy is. His name is Alex Elmsley, but most people know him by the name ImAllexx's. He's a fairly large commentary / reaction YouTuber from the UK who's been around for quite a while. I remember being a teenager seeing him make videos, so he's been making videos for a while.
I'm very lonely.
He's also been in a few Sidemen videos, so it's possible that you know him from one of those.
Yo! Alright, so all this front bit is gonna stay, but we're gonna go.
Okay, so keep the curtains.
Yeah.
I won't be able to make any TikToks about them, so you know what? It's actually not that bad.
Recently, Alex has been accused of some pretty messed up stuff, and I wanted to sort of bring this to light for anyone who hasn't seen the drama. On June 15th, Alex's ex-girlfriend Alice released a statement on Twitter. Here's my statement on the situation I've been scared to speak out on. It's best it was made public how horrible this person with a platform is. I'd hate to see another woman go through this. Please read the statement first before continuing. And then she has this link that takes you to a Google Drive folder. And when you open this folder, you're greeted with 6 different video files, an audio file, and an 82-page Google Doc. What's in this 82-page document, you might ask? Evidence of all of the hurtful and manipulative messages that Alex had sent Alice over the last few months of their relationship. I just went through it and tried to find like the most messed up or important stuff that was said throughout the doc to just try and save time for this video, because it would just take so long to actually go through all these messages in this one video. It would take an hour. In the description of this video, I'm gonna put a link to Alice's original tweet along with a link to the Google Doc folder so that you can go in and look at all of this stuff in depth yourself if you really want to delve in, look at all 82 pages of messages. It's pretty bad, a lot of the stuff he says. It's not a nice read, so be warned. Alice starts the whole document with a couple paragraphs just kind of explaining what was going on. This is a sensitive subject for me, as I've struggled to figure out how to put it into words. I've been threatened by Alex to not come out with anything at all, and to keep quiet, or he will create a contradicting story to discredit my own. But I am not scared anymore. No matter what is said in response to the statement, I know I've said my piece and I can move on with my life. I made this document as a compilation of my experiences whilst being with Alex, and to put screenshots of the accounts under the corresponding paragraphs. I didn't realize this, but they only officially started dating in March of 2023. So even though they'd known each other for a while before this, they weren't together very long before this whole relationship started to just completely unravel. But when you're telling your partner that you're gonna bash their head against the wall with a brick, I can see how that relationship wouldn't last too long, huh? Oh yeah, no, he said that to her. And she recorded it. That's actually one of the video files that she has in the Google Doc. She has proof.
Sorry first.
So I'm a fucking whore-mouth bitch retard.
Is it generally because you're just fucking brain dead?
Yeah, I'm very brain dead, yeah.
Is that why you decided to go on the fucking offensive instead of the,
Didn't go on the
maybe...
offensive.
Okay. I don't know what to call what you did. It was weird. It's always weird. You always take the fucking weird route. Just do the normal route, which is... Just do the normal route, but a normal girlfriend
You're
would do.
acting like
I
this is
didn't
all
mean
just
it.
me, and that's something you really need to fucking fix.
I'm gonna fucking bash your fucking head against the wall with a brick if you don't shut the fuck up. Because this one, genuinely, this one, you fucked this, royally fucked this.
You know, it's funny, I know that we don't know this entire conversation and why he's so angry at this moment, but even though he is absolutely seething with anger, like you can tell by the mannerisms that he's doing with his hands and just his eyes bulging out of his head, even when he's this angry, he's still not very intimidating of a human. It's incredible how unintimidating he is. Dude, just reading through a lot of these texts, I can just feel the emotional manipulation that Alice was going through this point. This is... oh my god. I'm with everyone, but I can leave. Don't worry, I'll just go to bed. And then she's like, oh, okay. I mean, he's going to bed at 9:30, so I mean, yeah, that's pretty damn early. I feel he's not 90. Why is he going to bed at 9:30? He's just trying to be annoying. Lol, what a day. I guess everyone has got something better to do. Nobody wants me around. It's class. I love this. I love it. Wow, really? Good. I mean, that's a good response to this. This is... good god. Jumping forward a bit, Alex says, idiot, talk, yawn. You text like a retard, so call me. You say everything wrong on text. I'll stop then, because you're f***ing stupid. So call me. Nope, I'm not. Yes. What? You clearly are. Bye. Bye. F*** you, you weird fucking idiot. You win. F*** you. F*** you. Understand I didn't call because you're insulting me. What? The fact that he speaks like this and he doesn't see anything wrong with that? You, you. Please don't be silly over this. I'm just scared of annoying you. Yeah, okay, it's all good, smile. Another time. You sure? No, like once your work is done. Like when you aren't stressed out. I was fine with today. I'm nearly done. And I thought you could help me with the HelloFresh stuff. But yeah, just do whatever. Okay, so she doesn't want to annoy him and be in the way while he's working. So she's asking to hang out after work. That's what I'm getting from this. And he's annoyed about that as well. Okay. Makes sense. I said the other day I wanted you to ask me to come over, etc. And if you don't want to today, let's not do it. Kind of the opposite of what I wanted. So let's leave it. I got stuff to do. I said I want to once your work is done. I asked if I can after. Exactly. That's what she did once he's done with work, because she doesn't want to be there while he's working. That makes sense. I'm going to go back to work now. What does he mean by that? His work is he's a what? Exactly, she has the same response. Excuse me? Talk later. What the fuck? I literally asked you if I can after work. Yes, she did. Getting mixed signals here. Just like, mixed signals from what? She doesn't want to bug you at work, dude. And you have one of the easiest fucking jobs to be bugged during. Like, it doesn't even matter if she does bug you during your job. You're a YouTuber, dude. No? Well, I am. You can reread and see why. I've reread these about 4 times. I don't see why. So I say I'm scared to annoy you while you're working. What is that jump? What the f? You didn't listen the other day. I guess when I told you I wanted you to make me feel like I mattered a little more. He just needs constant validation that he matters in this world from his girlfriend. That's what he needs. For some reason. Why? Lol. Literally the roundabout way of saying, can I not come over today? But putting it in my court. Please stop. Can I come over when you aren't working so we don't repeat yesterday? I don't want to piss you off. How about don't come over at all? Dude, this is page 7 of 82, and I see why she broke up with him. You can only imagine how deep this gets if you keep reading. It's ridiculous. I feel weird reading this text, by the way. It's just like these private messages in this Google Doc that I'm just like going through. She's filing a police report, I think, because at the bottom of this, it says that she couldn't release all of the information because the rest of it has to be held for the case. So that adds a lot to this for me. It makes me think this is very, very cut and dry that this is all true. Especially she has video evidence. She filed a police report before she posted it on social media. So, I mean, she's not doing it for the attention. I think she's just doing this so that people know that he's like this because she's scared of him, probably. I'm going to link all of the horrible messages that have been sent to me. They consist of him calling me unlovable, psycho, constantly calls me sick, telling me he doesn't want to be with me, breaks up with me and takes it back. Then after all these arguments, he apologizes and love bombs me for forgiveness. I have depression, and he made it severely worse when he would insult me and make me feel like he doesn't care or love me. I found it hard to stay happy every day dating someone who said these things so easily to me, feeling no remorse or guilt. He just flew past the days like nothing ever happened. People will question why I even stayed. And believe me, I wish I could turn back time, but I believed his lies. And when he apologized to me, I really tried to believe that he would stop going so far if I asked him to. I thought I was good enough for him to stop calling me a whore, or tell me to die, or threaten to leave me in every argument. I definitely don't think people should be bombarding Alice, asking her why she didn't leave sooner. I don't think that's a really valid question, because in reality, it really isn't always that simple for everyone. She might have really loved Alex, and I think she really did. She really truly cared for him, and he just threw it out the window. I don't know why he would do that, genuinely. I'm just honestly glad that she's out of the relationship at this point, and she's away from this guy. I mean, at least she's not going through that every day now, right? It sucks that she had to go through it to begin with, though. And look at this. And you kept going silent. Like, I'm not stupid. Deal with the consequences of being a to everyone. What is that about? You're a fucking moron, mate. You can stay blocked. Thanks. Good night. Now you don't have to leave any calls. Fuck off. Oh my god. Won't ever say that I'm sad again. Won't have to. I won't be listening. He's got some fucking balls, dude. I think Alex is at the point where he thinks he's like this super celebrity on the internet, and he's genuinely above other people, and I don't think he sees a problem talking to people like this. It's crazy to me. No, you should have listened and not shouted and denied in the beginning. Keep me blocked. You said the shitty things and I don't want to talk. I'm sorry. Give me space, please. You are single, like properly. I'm done. I wanted 10 minutes. What the fuck? Seriously, this. can't do it. What? I didn't do anything. She didn't. From what I'm gathering, he yelled at her and called her some bad names for doing something. I don't know, for being upset. She said she has depression. It was probably that. And he was just adding to the fire, making it that much worse. Talk to me later if you still care. You're breaking my heart. Wish you could have just spoke to me with no arguments. I didn't want it to get this big at all. I didn't even want it to be a thing. I got sad my boyfriend raised his voice. Like, it really led to you leaving me? I know I'm blocked. I'm just talking to myself. I'm sorry. Goodbye. I love you. A lot. I love you. And he just left her undelivered. What a great supportive boyfriend that is. Maybe a month ago, I would carry this on, but this is like boring the fuck out of me. It's that hard to say sorry and leave it? There's no compromise to be had. I literally don't care. You can't compromise. Oh, you can't compromise to save your life. Said sorry because I don't care. I don't want to win. I just want you to shut up, frankly. So he won't apologize sincerely to her for anything he says. That's wow. But not only are there text messages amongst these 82 pages, there's also Discord DMs. Didn't accept to it. No. Okay, fuck off then. Die. Okay, that's a bit of escalation. Holy shit. Jesus, Alex. You didn't let me talk. Die. Wow. Die. Die. Are you Reaper from Overwatch? What the fuck? I don't have the energy. I said what bit? You clearly have. You win. The bit where you told me to myself. The bit where you said you don't want me. The bit where you call me a dumb whore. What bit? Boring. I quit this. You win. Oh my god. I said thanks. Fuck off. I said thanks. Yourself. You're a difficult little bitch. You're a cunt. Maybe you should shut your fucking mouth. Thanks for apologizing. No, I'm good. I don't mean it. Wicked. Oh, then it keeps going. You don't deserve it. Bye. Got to points in arguments where he would poke until I gave a reaction, calling me names until I finally snapped. Whenever I would react, I would be threatened with a breakup. By the way, I'm still only on page 23 here. So, there is a lot in this document. That's wow. Okay. I think he says it later as well in this clip I'll show you later. I'll get to it. He actually says it so we could hear him say it. I might bleep it, but he says it. Jesus, man. Why though? Like, what brings him to say that? Alex would tell me he meant it when he said these horrible things to me, but would tell me he didn't mean it after he had calmed down. He told me to shut up and yourself after I told him it was a dream of mine to expand into other platforms. He would tell me to die constantly, told me he didn't want me and that he could easily replace me. Like I said, there are literally so many messages here that it would take me over an hour to go through all of them all, in a video at least. So if you really want to look at it all, go to the video description, click the link, and go look through all the documents, or all of the pages of the document. It's a lot. I know I keep saying that, but it's a lot. Those messages went on until the 28th of December. When Alice had finally decided she had enough. I was getting the house ready for his parents to come over for dinner, as Alex did not clean or prepare anything. He must have thought I was angry at him because as I'm cleaning the kitchen, he was constantly asking me if anything was wrong. I tell him multiple times I'm fine and nothing is wrong. I just want to clean. He started shouting, getting hysterical thinking I'm lying and that I'm pissed off. I say very few words due to the fact that I am mentally drained. I had nothing left in me when we had these arguments. I barely said anything. He asked for tasks that he could do to help me in panic. I tell him to wipe the sides of the kitchen counters, take out the bins, etc. And he starts screaming after I gave him more than one task, telling me he can't handle more than one at a time. So after he overreacts, I start to walk away. On my way out of the kitchen, he kicks me in the back and I turn and say nothing. So, oh my god. He wasn't just verbally abusive. He got physical. Jesus, man. I wonder if he felt big and tough after that, you know? Wonder if he felt good about himself. What a guy. At this point, knowing that he got physical, he is absolutely irredeemable in my mind. I don't care if some stuff comes out that he is, you know, an amazing human being other than this. He is irredeemable. I think his career is probably over online, because he is just gonna be flamed every time he makes any fucking content at this point. After this, I don't think he could say anything that would be an adequate response at this point. So I'm glad that she actually calls him out here though, telling Alex basically that he's mentally unstable and his mind is trying to find any way to convince himself that what he did wasn't wrong. Honestly, I've definitely known people like this in my personal life, so I think this behavior is a lot more common than you'd like to think. Apparently once Alex actually hurt her, Alice was genuinely scared to be around him, which why wouldn't she be? So she immediately asked a friend to come pick her up and she started packing. Well, while she did this, Alex followed her around the house yelling more stuff at her. I guess trying to talk his way out of it and justify what he had done to her even though he had physically hurt her. It's not good. It's really, you can't justify it no matter what you say. Fortunately for us, Alice was able to record this entire encounter, and it's another one of the videos that she put in the Google Drive folder. The video is almost 6 minutes long, so to avoid putting the entire thing just in this video, I'll put some of the most crucial points.
Over what? I don't understand, because I've not got anything to fucking be stuck up over. But for some reason, it's like, isn't good enough for you. You get to do whatever you fucking want all day. It's like, and then you look like a fucking miserable fucking little cunt all the time. Like, your face is annoying to look at, like, when I come downstairs. Like, I'm actually fed up of looking at you. Which is why I sleep downstairs, because I don't want to have to come upstairs and, oh, you're taking all the covers. It's like, fucking woman, just, like, fucking ask me to buy another one, or stop fucking complaining. It's fine. You don't actually, like, you don't clean up after yourself. Neither do you. So, don't even. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm trying to fucking, right now, I'm spending 3 hours fucking every single day trying to figure out where fucking 75,000 fucking pounds has gone. And whether I'm ever gonna get it. And then any of my future YouTube revenue. Because the company's holding my channel fucking hostage. So yeah, sorry I forget about to fucking clean the side sometimes. I got bigger fish to fry.
Go away.
Such a fucking woman.
Go away. So are you. Ironically.
Huh?
So are you.
Yeah. Alice later came back to pick up the rest of her things from the apartment, only to be met by Alex threatening to throw her pretty expensive PC setup outside. Alice said that when she got there, she found everything on the floor taken apart. Her keyboard was smashed and scattered all over the room. According to Alex, the keys fell off when he was packing everything up. But when Alice got home and plugged everything in, her monitors displayed like this, so they were completely destroyed. She also says the camera and the keyboard didn't work anymore. So yeah, he destroyed her property after tormenting her for close to a year. Great guy. Alex, of course, regretting everything that he had done later, began to plead for Alice to take him back. I told the truth, man, of how I feel. I don't care, you did it again. So you just get to ignore me? Leave me alone, you're horrible. Okay, fuck off, you annoying cunt. See? Fuck you. Yeah, bye. Stop fucking agitating me. I know you don't mean it, but it really puts me down. It's no excuse for how I acted though. And I apologize for that. I just want to spend time with you so I can make stuff better. I do want to make stuff better. Here to apologize again. I'm sorry. Are you up? I'm upset and I miss you. And I want everything to be normal. I'll do anything I can to get you back, starting today. Alex messages Alice a lot. Like a ridiculous amount for being someone that's broken up with you. But he doesn't just stop at text messages. He sends her little Amazon gifts with notes saying that he's sorry. He sends her handwritten notes even, saying how sorry he is and how much he misses her. Keep in mind, this is after Alice has already told Alex she wants nothing to do with him and to leave her alone. I believe that this is a note that Alice made for every hurtful thing that Alex had said to her during, you know, the period that they were dating, just so she could keep track in case she ever needed it. You were a huge fuck up. I don't love you anymore. I got more important shit than your feelings. 19th October 2023, day 4 since moving in together. The first time he's gotten physical with me. I walked away for space for 1 minute. He grabbed my hood and pulled me back onto the floor. He put me in a headlock and covered my mouth twice when arguing, calling me delusional and crazy. Now, after reading all of this, really, I am having a very hard time not taking Alice's side on this. I know people can say what they want, everyone's innocent until proven guilty. Sure, I agree with that. The only thing here is, what would you accept as proof? Right? How about a 25-minute audio recording of Alex confessing to Alice that it was all his fault and she did nothing wrong? Would that do it for you? Well, believe it or not, we actually have that. Now, obviously, I'm not going to throw the whole thing in this video because that would make this video insanely long. 25 minutes of just audio, you don't want to listen to that. If you do, link in the description. It would be insane to put that entire thing in. Just know, he apologized again. Oh yeah, and he says this.
At the end of the day, the only thing that's important is that I didn't listen to you. You were right. It's not your fault. You didn't do anything wrong. I was impossible to work with. I didn't make it easy. I constantly thought inwards about myself and not about you and what was going on. I didn't make any attempts to change. I didn't make any attempts to fix my life. I made excuses. And it got to the point where I wanted to be alone, because if I was alone, nobody could tell me that I was fucking up and that I was doing anything wrong. And for the first week that you weren't here, I just spent the entire week doing nothing. And after that week, I realised just kind of like how fucked up my life was, and I have made attempts to try and fix it.
She did nothing wrong. It's hard to refute it when it came out of the mouth of ImAllexx's himself. So take that as you will. Anyway, that's pretty much all I wanted to go over today. Like I said, if you want to go even deeper down the rabbit hole than I did, links in the description. If you enjoyed the video, maybe leave a like, drop a sub, become a member if you're feeling spicy. And yeah, thanks for watching.
Thing about you, and this is the thing, and this is why I fucking go round and round in circles. I join Cool, and when I'm getting, you're talking to me, going, this is the thing, even though now, when it's too fucking late, you admit that you did everything fucking wrong. But when it actually matters, when you should lay down like a good fucking dog, you don't fucking do it. You fight for some reason. I don't know why you fight, because you're losing, because you end up admitting that you fucked it all up anyway. So it's just fucking weird. And I know that you're going to end up admitting that you fucked it all up.
Bye.